CBS legend passes away at age 30, Y&R hints at next big death, Summer Newman opens up. The world of daytime television is no stranger to heartbreak, but never has a storm hit the Young and the Restless fandom quite like this. Fans are reeling with disbelief and sorrow after learning that a beloved CBS legend has passed away at the young age of 30. As tributes pour in from all corners of the soap community, whispers are already circulating that Y&R may be preparing for another major character death, and this time, the stakes are even higher. At the heart of it all, Summer Newman, one of Genoa City's most iconic and emotionally layered characters, is breaking her silence. She's no longer hiding behind a facade of strength. Instead, she's opening up, raw and real, offering fans a glimpse into the shattering grief that binds the cast together behind the scenes. Chapter 1. A Light Gone Too Soon. The CBS family was hit with tragic news earlier this week. Actor and rising soap opera star, Liam Royce, best known for his breakout role on The Young and the Restless, tragically passed away at just 30 years old. Liam portrayed Alex Forrester, a mysterious tech genius entangled in Genoa City's most complex family drama. Though he wasn't on the show for decades like some veterans, his impact was seismic. He quickly became a fan favorite for his charisma, emotional depth, and undeniable chemistry with his on-screen partner, Summer Newman. According to official sources, Liam's death is being attributed to a sudden medical emergency, though specifics remain confidential at the request of his family. He reportedly collapsed at his Los Angeles home and was pronounced dead upon arrival at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center. Fans are heartbroken. Social media erupted with tributes, artwork, and messages of love for a man who brought so much light to their screens. Even those who didn't follow the soap closely couldn't ignore the overwhelming wave of grief from the Y&R family. Chapter 2. The cast speaks out. He was more than a co-star. He was my brother, wrote co-star Michael Mealer, who plays Kyle Abbott. Liam lit up every room he walked into. His talent was massive, but his heart, even bigger. Other cast members also poured out their emotions. Sharon Newman described Liam as a breath of fresh air and kindness, who always made time for everyone on set. Eric Braeden, the legendary Victor Newman, tweeted, "This is a cruel loss. 30 is too young, damn it." But the most heartfelt and haunting statement came from Allison Lanier, who portrays Summer Newman. Chapter 3. Summer Newman opens up. Summer and Alex had quickly become Genoa City's power couple, the kind of slow burn, enemies to lovers romance that made longtime fans believe in love again. But for Allison, Liam wasn't just her on-screen partner. They had forged a deep off-screen friendship, one that helped her through some of her darkest days. In an Instagram video that quickly went viral, Allison sat in her dressing room, eyes red and swollen, mascara smudged, no filters, no script. "I still don't know how to talk about it," she began, voice shaking. "I keep thinking he's going to walk onto set and say, 'Just kidding, babe.' That smile, that laugh, it's all still so vivid. He wasn't just a coworker. He was my soul's friend." She paused, then added something that sent chills through fans. "He told me 2 weeks ago, if something ever happens to me, don't let them forget I loved this job more than anything. And that's exactly what I'll do." She closed the video by saying, "For you, Liam. Always." Chapter 4. Y&R hints at another shocking death. Even as the real-life tragedy unfolded, The Young and the Restless continued airing, and in an eerie twist, the show itself appears to be preparing fans for another massive on-screen death. The latest episodes have dropped subtle hints that one of the show's beloved legacy characters may be nearing the end. A recent episode showed Victor Newman sitting alone in the ranch's parlor, holding a photo of Nikki and speaking ominously about regrets and unfinished business. Fans quickly began speculating that Y&R could be preparing to write off one of its icons. Others noticed that the show has been focusing heavily on Summer's emotional arc, perhaps setting the stage for her to be deeply impacted again, either by losing another love interest or a family member. Some theories include Phyllis Summers, Summer's mother, having a sudden relapse in her health. Nick Newman dying heroically during a business feud gone wrong. Or even Summer herself being put in a dangerous position, spiraling after Alex's real-life death. Nothing has been confirmed, but soap insiders claim the writers are working through difficult rewrites following Liam's death, some of which might include paying tribute to his character through storyline. Chapter 5. Honoring Liam on-screen. Sources from inside CBS suggest that Y&R showrunners are actively exploring a special tribute episode. One producer anonymously shared, "There's no replacing Liam, but we can honor him. We're considering a storyline where Alex's character is given a beautiful, heartbreaking send-off, something that reflects Liam's light." Fans have already started campaigns asking for a memorial scene, complete with flashbacks and voiceovers from Summer. One fan wrote, "We need closure. We need to say goodbye to both Alex and Liam, together." Others are calling for a scholarship fund in his name or for CBS to donate to heart health research if that turns out to be related to his cause of death. Chapter 6. The Ripple Effect. Off-screen, Liam's death has had a ripple effect on the soap industry. Other shows like The Bold and The Beautiful and General Hospital have paid tribute during their broadcast or social media accounts. Soap actors from rival networks are sharing stories of encounters with Liam at awards events and press junkets. "He was a gentle spirit," said Christos Andrews from the Bay. "I only met him once, but he left a mark." Even fans who never watched Y&R admitted that they were pulled into the story, drawn by the authentic grief displayed by the cast. One comment on a tribute video read, "I never knew who Liam Royce was. But now I feel like I lost someone too." Chapter 7. What's next for Summer Newman? Back on the show, Summer Newman is spiraling. The writers are channeling Allison's real-life grief into her performance, allowing her to explore the depth of trauma, love, and resilience. Recent spoilers hint that Summer may be heading into an emotional storyline where she battles survivors' guilt and PTSD, fights to protect Alex's legacy against corporate sabotage, discovers she may be pregnant with Alex's child, a powerful twist that could forever tie his memory to her life. Fans are clinging to this possibility. "Let it be a miracle baby," one fan wrote. "Let his legacy live on through Summer." Chapter 8. Legacy and Love. Though Liam Royce's life ended far too soon, his legacy is burning brighter than ever. He reminded millions of viewers why soap operas still matter, why these daily dramas are more than just guilty pleasures. They're emotional lifelines. They're family. And for Summer Newman and Allison Lanier, the journey of grief is just beginning. But so is the journey of honoring a love that never got to finish its story. CBS has confirmed that a special, In Loving Memory, card will appear in next week's episode, and plans are being made for a special behind-the-scenes segment where the cast can talk about Liam in their own words. Chapter 9. A Message to the Fans. Allison returned to Instagram one last time this week with a short message for fans. "Thank you for loving him. Thank you for mourning with us. And thank you for allowing me to grieve in front of you, not behind the character, but as myself." She held up a small silver bracelet, one Liam gave her the week before he passed. On it, a simple engraving. "Stay bright." That's what Liam did, in every scene, every word, every heartbeat of the story he was helping write. And though his chapter has ended far too soon, the book isn't closed. Not yet. Rest in peace, Liam Royce, 1994-2025. Gone too soon, but never forgotten.